Hey everyone, welcome to another Pokemon Showdown battling session, but this time we are doing the UU ladder instead of the OU ladder, and I'm using a team that I made 2 days ago, and I've been trying it out on the UU ladder. I've only used this team on the UU ladder so far, but so far we're up in like the 1300s, so I'm going to hopefully have some really good high quality battles for everyone today, and I'm also super excited because I'm using Decidueye, which is a Pokemon that I drafted for the ABC League, and I think that I didn't get criticism for it, but I think a few people questioned why I picked it so early, and I have my reasons, which I'll explain in my draft analysis video, which I'm going to be doing a little bit later. But more importantly, I really just want to try out some Gen 7 mons, once again, get a sort of feel for what this generation looks like competitively, and use some of the Pokemon that were introduced, which is something I did not do in my previous draft league that I did on this channel, the small one. So I wanted to get to know some Gen 7 mons. Decidueye was the first one that I thought was worth trying out, so I decided to make a UU team around Decidueye to sort of get a feel for the Pokemon. Obviously, this isn't the only thing that Decidueye can do, the set that you're seeing on your screen, but I think it's like a generic one and some set that I'll probably bring at some point, at some week. And I'm just going to go through the team. I made a team around the certain UU mons along with Decidueye. None of the other Pokemon are mons that I drafted, but I think they're still really cool mons. So I'll go through it now. First mon I'm bringing is Decidueye with Stab and Sucker Punch. It's a Swords Dance set. I would put a Z Crystal on here, but the problem is that I did not Z Decidueye in the ABC League, so I don't want to be too reliant on a Z Crystal in the UU matches if my end goal is to sort of get practice with Decidueye and get to know the Pokemon. And then from there, it's just an Iapa Berry, because I couldn't really think of anything else. And it's come in clutch a few times, especially when I'm trying to set up and then I can get recovery back up to full. And just max speed, max attack. Hopefully it can set up a sweep. The next mon I brought was Aerodactyl. I thought Aerodactyl was the closest thing in the UU tier to a sort of Mega Diancie, a fast rock type that is going to be able to kill a lot of flying type Pokemon, be able to kill a lot of rock type Pokemon that threaten Decidueye. So I just figured it was a really, really good bring. Similar to Mega Diancie, it synergizes similarly to how I planned my draft. So I decided Mega Aerodactyl was a really good mon to put on this team. Then I realized that I sort of had problems with Scizor, so I did just put a regular Magneton on there with Choice Scarf. Fortress was another problem that was something that my two Decidueye and Aerodactyl couldn't break through, so Magneton is a very easy answer to that. Comfey is there to be such a nice cleaner. This Comfey can bring a game back from what I've seen from, like, if I'm losing like 5-2, I can set up Comfey on any special attacker, and it just goes off. Comfey is really, really good. It's one of the mods that I regret not really looking at for the ABC draft, because I think I would have really enjoyed using it. It's not as one-dimensional as I think some people think, being a hazard clearer and also a setup sweeper, and also just have really nice tech options, being a cleric and stuff like that. But we're using a sweeper set. Taunt is to stop, bulky mons from walling Comfey, things like Umbreon from wishing on us and stuff like that. And then the next mon we have is Kommo-o. Kommo-o is interesting because it's not really supposed to be an endgame sweeper, but it's more of like just like bring in mid game and punch holes and like get at least 2 kills with Kommo-o. So that's pretty nice. And then Quillfish is my answer to a lot of physical attackers, a lot of fighting types, a lot of Darmanitan that are going around in UU, so that's sort of my answer to it. It's also a spike stacker. It gives me hazards on this team, which is super, super nice. So I'm going to go into a game. Like I said, we are in the 1300s, so hopefully we do get some high-level matches. Hopefully we're going to catch some losses, too. I'm really excited to play some high-level games, sort of get in the Pokemon fighting spirit. So we're just searching for a game, obviously. It's a UU ladder, so finding a game might take a little bit longer, but we got one. So Gliscor is something that is sort of threatening to this team, mainly because Aerodactyl's Ice Fang doesn't really kill it yet. But what's really nice is I still think Aerodactyl does have a good matchup, and this doesn't look like a great matchup for Decidueye. Decidueye can't really break through Muck, nor can it really break through Gliscor or Scizor, so Decidueye is going to seem kind of expendable at this point, but that's okay. We still have 2 matches to try and see if it ends up working out. So I'm just going to lead Aerodactyl. I think it's a really good lead, and it does lead Empoleon. Now, I'm not sure if he's just going to Scald right away. I'm going to bet on him not doing that. If he does, I'm pretty sure that Aerodactyl lives a Scald. I could be totally wrong, and I could just lose my Aerodactyl here, but fuck it. Let's see. Oh, he has a Shukaberry. That's interesting. So and he does Scald, and I have 1 HP. All right, that's crazy. Wow. Okay, that's got to have some offensive investment. But judging by the damage, another Earthquake should be picking up the kill. Part of me wants to Ice Fang on the Gliscor switch, so I think I'm going to do that, actually. I think he might very well go into Gliscor, and if I get this wrong, then... Oops. So we'll see. I have a feeling, though, the Gliscor is going to be the incoming switch in. If it isn't, then that's going to be a problem. But it's okay. We can come back from this. I have not seen Shukaberry Empoleon, which is kind of crazy. I'm also crazy. I'm also blown away that I just lived on 1 HP. So that was probably a terrible play. That was probably a terrible play on my part. But you know what? We have predictions right, and we hit Ice Fangs on Gliscors. So hopefully we can play this right. I have a feeling he's going to Pursuit here, so I'm just going to Earthquake. He does Shadow Sneak. Okay, so I could have preserved my Aerodactyl, but I figured it wasn't really worth it. Trying to play those games. And now we can just go into Komodo, and we can certainly Dragon Dance into play here. I think he's just going to knock off, which isn't going to do much damage to me, especially since I have a Z Crystal on me. And now I can just pretty easily go for a Devastating Drake on this Makalola. So I'm super excited for the ABC League, and Decidueye I thought was actually one of my more favorite picks that I ended up picking up in the draft. It really seemed to me like a mon that had a lot of different options defensively and offensively. And I really also like picking up mons that have the ability to be run either specially or physically, especially defensive or physically defensive. Things that not only have a bunch of niche options, but also have options in regards to like, what am I doing? Options in regards to like what their spreads can look like. So I'm forced to Outrage there, but I don't really mind, because like I said, I didn't say that, but I just want to get Beedrill down, and he forfeits. So it makes it super easy for us to move up into 1350. So that's super nice. I think that's higher than I've ever taken OU laddering on the channel, at least. And I'm sure I'll do more OU laddering on the channel. I'm just feeling UU right now. The other reason I'm feeling UU is because it's getting me more experience with Pokemon that I don't see on the OU ladder. And this team's a perfect example. Serena, Alolan Muck, Primarina are all things that I just have no experience with. So it's super nice to be able to do this. So Comfey seems really expendable in this match because it can't really break Aggron or Muck. I'd have to get Darmanitan really low, and then Serena has the ability that prevents priority. So, and since Triage is a thing, Draining Kiss is priority. So thankfully there's no electric communities, so I feel pretty comfortable just leading Magneton, or do I? Because Scarf Darmanitan may very well be a lead. I feel Aerodactyl is the best play, and damn, I should have gone with Magneton. Okay, always trust your gut, but I will go into Cool Fish right now. See sort of what happens. I have not seen these things typically carry Earthquake. You know what? I'll be right back. Alright, we have glasses now, because I was finding it very hard to see the screen. So, we're gonna rock out with glasses now. What do you do? Oh, he fire punched and got hurt by the Rocky Helmet. That could not have gone any better. So let's just go for the. I'm gonna go for spikes here. I think it's gonna put a lot of pressure on the team. It's gonna put pressure on Serena to start rapid spinning. But he has noticed here that I do find it relatively hard to switch into Azel. I think I'm just going to go into Comfey. Like I said, it's really expendable in this matchup. And Psychics, going to do a bit, but I'm going to get some really, really nice chip off with Draining Kiss. Force him to Psychic again, but that's totally okay. I got the chip off that I needed. Now Magneton can pretty happily Thunderbolt, I think. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. As he goes into Muckalola, shiny Muckalola is so cool. Wow, that eats hits. Okay. That's shocking. Alright, let's go into Quillfish. So I will get an Intimidate off. He will knock off my Rocky Helmet, but that's totally okay because I can go ahead and get a free Scald off. I have a feeling... No, maybe it's not a... Maybe this is not a Recycled Gluttony Muck. This very well could be a Assault Vest Muck, which is another one I've been seeing. Goes for knockoff, actually, so he's not clearing the spikes, which is absolutely fine by me. I'm just going to go for another Poison Jab, and if he does go for a Rapid Spin here, I'm just going to go for another Spike. I don't think there's anything that he could do that kills me, so yeah, I'm just going to happily go for another Spike, and unfortunately, I do find myself in a position where I'm starting to stack things to this Azelf, so I'm going to have to start putting a lot more offensive pressures. Yeah, that was really predictable, so damn, that's kind of scary. I think the way I win here is with maybe Decidueye, maybe. It's going to be really hard for me because I have to get Aggron chipped down a little bit more. But if I can somehow get up to +2 on Primarina, I guess, then I think I should be in a good position. I'm going to go for Pursuit here because hopefully he switches out and I can just, you know, get rid of the Azelf, which I do, so thankfully that big offensive pressure is now gone. Maybe I should have gone into Aggron in the first place. I feel kind of dumb not for doing it now. That's okay. That is totally okay. Now, if I get another layer of spikes up, not only am I whittling this Aggron, but I'm also weakening Serena. But part of me does want to go for Scald at the same time. Yeah, okay. So hopefully Scald should take him out. If it doesn't burn, no. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for another Spike. Synthesis. Alright. That was a terrible play. I should have just Poison Jabbed. Poison? Okay, cool. Rapid Spin, knockoff. Okay, so that actually worked out fine. I feel like he misplayed right after I misplayed, but hey, if there's 2 layers of spikes up now, I will absolutely take it. I'm interested to see... Now I think Decidueye has a really good fighting chance in this matchup. Muck will be low enough, especially after this, unless he recycles here. I'm going to Scald, go for a Burn, which I do get, thankfully, which is actually going to make it really nice for Decidueye to set up on this. So I think I'm going to go for that. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance here. As knockoff does 67? That's crazy. Okay. Hopefully I did not time this poorly. Hopefully. I'm going to go for a Spirit Shackle. He might have Shadow Sneak, but I don't think it will kill me. I hope it doesn't. Alright, he doesn't have it, which means we gotta see if a +2 Sucker Punch takes out Darmanitan. I hope it does. I really, really hope it does. But I might not. Ah, so close. That's really tragic. But it will die to Spikes, so we just really have a Aggron and a Primarina to deal with. And once we put... It's gonna be rough. I think I'm gonna go Komodo. I'm gonna close combat here. Or do I want a Dragon Dance? think I want to Dragon Dance. I don't see myself regretting this, unless he has Roar. Heavy Slam does not kill, so I will Close Combat. And then when Primarina comes in, I can go for Close Combat on it, because it's the hardest move that I have to hit it with. And hopefully, I will get it knocked out with Stone Edge with Aerodactyl. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just... That did so much damage. Okay, yeah, we definitely should be able to win this game. I'm hoping Earthquake takes you out. I'm not going to bother calking it. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to bother calking it. Let's do it. Damage calc. Alright. So, what do we got? We got Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl. I had like a brain fart there. I have no idea what's going on. Against Primarina. So your choice specs that Earthquake should be doing a good amount of damage. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. It does pick up the kill. And now, forfeits, get our second win. That was a really, really good game. That's probably my favorite game I've had on the channel so far. We are rising. We are rising up. Hopefully we are going to go 3-0 in this live once again. And this team looks very interesting. I'm kind of scared. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do think that this is a game where Decidueye can have fun. But we have to take out Crocodile first. Actually, this is a game where Comfey might be able to have fun. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about many things right now. I think he'll either lead Xatu or Crocodile, in which case I feel pretty good going into Comfey. Leading Comfey would be interesting, because he actually goes Kyurem. So I feel pretty good just going for a Draining Kiss, getting some chip off right away. 42 is like really nice. And Ice Beam does a lot, but it's okay. We'll just get more of that back. Oh, this does have Liquid Ooze though, doesn't it? Okay, that's weird. I'm about to catch a Sludge Bomb, so I'm gonna go into Magneton. You do not have... No, what am I talking about? Yes, you have a very easy ground immunity. But I feel like you're going to go into it. I'm going to make that prediction, and I'm going to go for Flash Cannon. So he actually goes Marowak, so that confirms like Lightning Rod, which is nice. Nice information, I should say. I'm going to go Quillfish. I don't know much about Alolan Marowak, but I don't think you have ground coverage. If I'm wrong, then that's going to be very yikes. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. So I'm going to pretty nicely go for Scald here. I didn't want to go for Pain Split or Spikes because of the Xatu with Magic Bounce. Kind of scary, but I'm going to go Decidueye here. I'm actually not feeling too great about this game, because I think that despite his team having sort of some weird stuff, it doesn't match up that well versus me. Or it matches up very well versus me, I should say. I'm going to go for Leaf Blade. Nope. Wow. Yikes. 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 I thought he was going to switch out. Spirit Shackle would have killed him. Damn. Now I'm feeling really bad about this game. Well, looks like we're not going to go 3-0 on the freaking channel. That's okay. I'm going to go for Stone Edge here. It does lower my attack, which makes me think it's not an offensive set. So Decidueye can... Oh, just kidding. We don't have a Decidueye around anymore. Alright. Let's think about this. You're going to go for... What are you going to go for? Stone Edge? Knockoff? Kamo is the answer regardless. You pursuits. That puts me right in Stealth Rock range too. That sucks. Yeah. Yup. Alright. I got a Dragon Dance here. He goes Tentacruel. Got a Z Outrage here. because he went Tentacruel. And I'm really not feeling too great about the game yet. Maybe I am though, because what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do that. Well, fine. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. I'm crazy. Earthquake, just 45. Ooh, I might be able to live an Ice Shard from Abomasnow. Maybe. I'm gonna Ice Punch so that I don't get the attack lowering. And Abomasnow's Ice Shard might do less for that reason. And he's not going to Abomasnow, so that's interesting. Oh, he's putting me in Rocky Helmet range for Abomasnow's Ice Shard to take me out. That's really smart. I'm trying to think of whether I want to preserve Komodo. Probably not. But probably. Why not? Yeah, let's just go Aerodactyl, because you're going to Ice Shard here. Sack Aerodactyl. Ice Shards. Now I feel pretty good going for Magneton, because I don't know if you hear that noise, but I have no idea where that's coming from. Let's Flash Cannon. He goes Marowak, but he's going to be losing some HP pretty steadily. Really steadily. This is definitely a win condition for me. Once I get Abomasnow a little bit lowered, and Marowak especially a little bit lowered, then this is gonna be my way to win. God, I'm so scared you have a ground move, so I'm gonna go Comfey. Do you have a ground move? You do. Bone Meringue. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna go Cool Fish. I know I outspeed. I wonder if I should Spike here, though. I think I'm gonna Spike here. I don't think a -1 Bone Meringue will take me out. Yeah. Okay. I am going to... What do I do? I think I'm gonna go into Komodo here. I'm feeling really good about Komodo. Earth Power. Now, Magneton should clean up. I'd need to get a roll on Marowak. Otherwise, it's gonna be a good day. Unless you're Scarf. If you're Scarf, I just lose. If it's Scarf, I just lose. But it doesn't seem to be Scarf, and he's sacking his Abomasnow. That's a really good... Yeah, you would have won if he didn't go into Abomasnow. So maybe there's a chance here. He does Ice Shard. Just gonna put me in range for... what? What's that gonna put me in range for? Rocks? To die to rocks? I'm gonna get this roll. You're 25%. Flash Cannon. Let's hope. Yes! That's really, really nice. As we're gonna get our third win in another really, really close game. 3 really great games on the channel. And if you're Scarf and you've just been lying to me this entire time, I'm gonna cry. Don't be Scarf. You're not Scarf. You would have just stayed in Earth Power if you were Scarf. 1 turn? Damn? What does that mean? He said 1 turn damn in chat. Really good game. Really good game. We got 3 wins on the channel. I'm really excited. Decidueye did do work the second game, which is super, super exciting. I'm really excited to be using Decidueye, but also the rest of these mons did really well. I'll probably do another live for this team. So, hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you prefer the glasses or not the glasses. If you have a preference at all, that is. So yeah, see y'all later.